Hey everybody, welcome back to the brand new release preview video. Today we have 2023 Archive Signature Series Retired Player Edition featuring none other than the newly retired Albert Pujols, who of course is going to be a surefire slam dunk first ballot Hall of Famer when he goes on the ballot in 5 years. As you know, there's a waiting period of 5 years until you can be up for the Hall of Fame. But pretty cool that the machine, Albert, gets on the front of the box. We're looking for rare dual autograph cards. There's 24 cards in the dual autograph checklist, and they have one super rare card that is a triple autograph card. That is Randy Johnson, Greg Maddux, and Tom Glavine. Now, those dual autograph cards, some of them are pretty freaking amazing. Cal Ripken Jr., Eddie Murray, Chipper Jones, David Wright. I think I saw one with Willie Mays and Stan Musial on it. So if we can find one of those, that would be crazy. This set itself has 136 different retired players in it. So there's a whole bunch of players to choose from. And those players range from Hall of Famers like Pujols and Andre Dawson and Barry Larkin and Burt Blyleven and Bill Mazeroski to big stars of their day like Bo Jackson and Andrew Jones. And then you have some guys and you're like, why is this guy even in there? Such as, no offense, Coco Crisp. If you're a big Coco Crisp fan, Dontrell Willis is another one that you might pull that might be worth like a couple bucks. Eric Gagne would be another one. Freddie Sanchez, former Pirates batting champion, is in this as well. So this is what I like to call a lottery ticket box because you're either going to hit it big with a one-of-one. There's a lot of one-of-ones in this set from what we've seen in past years. You open a case of this, you may pull 5 one-of-ones. And there's a lot of nice players in here, but it seems most of the time you might get, I don't know, a handful of really good cards, and then you might get a bunch of Freddie Sanchez's and guys like that. So let's see what we can find. We're going to open 8 boxes in this preview video. I do have a case of this, but it is delayed, so the case will open up this weekend when it shows up. So let's go ahead and get started. I got it all ready to go. Take the slab out of here, put it right into the bag there. Travis Williams has the first one. By the way, if you would like to sponsor a video like this one, check us out on Patreon. We sell all of our spots on our Patreon page, and there is a link in the description. All right, here we go. Box number 1 of 8, which is almost a half case. I had to go to a hobby store to get these because as my case was delayed, I was like, hey, could I just buy everything you have? And he's like, nope, I'd like to, but, you know, we got some regulars here that might not like that. So sold me 8. All right. Oh, man, look at this. Right off the bat, folks, we have a redemption. It is going to be, it's a dual autograph right off the bat. Can you believe it? An ultra rare dual autograph. It is Mike Piazza and Ivan Rodriguez right from the get-go. 2 Hall of Fame catchers. Holy cow. I don't know what the odds of pulling a dual autograph are. Like I said, there's only 24 of them in the whole set. You might have to open 10 or 20 cases just to find this card. Man, what a pull right there. 2 Hall of Famers. It goes to Travis Williams in spot number 1. That is how we like to start the show off with a monster pull. That's probably going to be the best pull of the day. Man, what a nice one. Now, the owner of the shop, he's like, well, you know, I helped you out a little bit because every time I get a case, you know, sometimes I like to rip some stuff myself. He ripped one of the boxes right there, and you know what he pulled? He pulled a Mark Mulder out of 15. He's like, well, I got one of the crappy ones out of the way for you. So that leaves the good stuff for us. Jack Holland is up next at spot number 2. Good luck, Jack. Let's see what we can find in our second spot here in this new release preview video. All right, Jack, what do we got for you? It is another Hall of Famer. It is Jim Palmer, 1981, numbered to 15. Very, very nice. Hall of Famer Jim Palmer, numbered to 15, on-card autograph right there, 81 Topps. So if you're unfamiliar with this set, what they do is they take original Topps cards, they buy them back, they have the players sign them, then they stamp them, put them in a one-touch with the little archive snazzy sticker over it, and they sell them for, I think Topps had them on their website for $70 a piece. A lot of places will sell them for around there, $70 to $75. I think Blowout Cards has them for like $74. Man, what a good start. So 2 boxes, 3 Hall of Fame autos already. And we're just only a quarter of the way through the video. Next up, spot number 3. Box number 3, this one is for Patrick White. Let's see what we can find for Patrick White. By the way, when you open these boxes, a little pro tip here, always kind of cut right here at the bottom, because if you slash across it like that and you just slash a little too deep, you'll cut right into the one touch. You'll damage the holder there. You don't want to do that. So just be careful. Always just put a little cut down there at the bottom. And here we go with this next one. Can we go 3 for 3 next? We do go 3 for 3. It is Wade Boggs, 1 of 1. A 1 of 1 of Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. It is an Allen and Ginter 2013 mini right there. Take a look at this, folks. A 1 of 1 Wade Boggs. I can't believe it. So 3 for 3. This product in the past has been kind of hit or miss. There's been complaints from some folks, including myself, that they give you too many just kind of C-level autographs. You know, cards that might be worth a few dollars at most. But they're off to a rip-roaring start, 2023 archives. And again, I bought all of these cases at a local hobby store, these boxes. And man, that hobby store had quite a case right there. Now, one of the cards in that was a Mark Mulder, so keep that in mind. But Patrick White with the big hit right there. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, but with minis, they always use an extra thick holder there that barely fits into the one-touch or the team bag there. So Patrick, we are 3 for 3. Off to a fantastic rip-roaring start. Let's continue this. Stephanie Baxter has spot number 4. Good luck, Stephanie. Let's see what we can find for you here. Can we go 4 for 4 with the Hall of Fame hits? Or are we due for a Freddie Sanchez? Who else would be kind of a sad trombone sound? Oh, there's some nice names on this checklist. There's some really nice names on here that I'm seeing. I mean, Phil Hughes, no offense to him. You know, he loves baseball cards, but he's one that would be a sad trombone. Miguel Tejada, Mark Mulder, Kent Herbeck, Kenny Lofton, Julio Franco, Joe Rudy. So there's quite a lot of Hall of Famers on this checklist that I'm seeing. So maybe they beefed it up a little bit and kind of cut down on those C-level autographs. Let's see what we have next. It's an 82. It is Greg Nettles. So Greg Nettles, not a Hall of Famer, but he was a very good player in his day. Greg Nettles, 1982 Topps. It is numbered out of 95 for Stephanie Baxter. So Stephanie, thank you very much. Spot number 4 is in the books. And we're halfway through our preview here for you. Let's move on to spot number 5. This one is going to be for Scott Pyle. So, Scott, let's see if you can pile on with another Hall of Fame hit right there. Sorry for the pun. And here we go in spot number 5. Tomorrow we'll have Throwback Thursday. We're going back to 2017 tomorrow, and we're going to try an immaculate box for Aaron Judge, rookie auto. And what do we have here? Oh boy, Garrett Anderson always finds a way into these sets, these retired player signature series sets, and he's back. Again, it's low numbered at least, relatively speaking. It's numbered to just 12. But Garrett Anderson, I would say that is the worst card so far. So Garrett Anderson out of 12, 1998 Topps is your next one there. They can't all be winners like the first 3 boxes were. Now you're starting to see some of that lottery ticket feel to it. Like I told you, in a case you might get a few really nice big pulls, and I think maybe we got all 3 of them at the front there. Now, at the card store, he dumped out all the boxes on the counter. He's like, go ahead and pick 8. And I just took like the last 2 stacks. I took 4 and 4 and just said, I figured, you know what? If I just grab like a nice cross-section of the box altogether, there's going to be some crappy ones here, but hopefully some good ones. I didn't just sit there and pick and choose. I just grabbed 1 corner of the case, 8 total boxes. Steven is coming up next at spot number 6. By the way, we'll be doing an entire case of this weekend when my case comes in. It is delayed, so either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, you'll see an entire 20-box case of this. If you'd like to grab some spots in that one, that is currently for sale on Patreon. I put it for sale just an hour ago on Patreon. I said the first 8 to pay will be in the preview video tonight, and the next 20 will be in the weekend video. And here we go with this next one. We got Tex. Mark Teixeira, Bowman Platinum. This one is going to be numbered out of 30 for Stephanie Baxter. So Mark Teixeira had a great career. Not a Hall of Famer. He's not one of those guys that's going to probably find his way into the Hall of Fame after being retired for some time. But he was a good player, and there was some consideration. Maybe he was on that track at one point, but just not quite. But definitely a very good player. Nicholas is up next at spot number 7. We only have 2 more boxes left. Thanks for being here tonight, everybody. I hope that you will please hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you along. For all of our videos, we do these videos every single day and do live streams a few times a week as well. Here we go. Nicholas at spot number 7. And we have an 83 Topps, and it is Kent DeColvey. So some of you are like, who the heck is that guy? Kent DeColvey was a former Pirates closer. He was a sidewinder. He also played with the Phillies at the end of his career. He's kind of legendary here in Pittsburgh. Everybody loves this guy here in Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, his autos are not going to bring you a lot of money. This is one of those autos that if you sold this on eBay, if you got $5 for it, I would say you did pretty good. So we started off hot. We slowed down a little bit. Kent DeColvey is the next one up, and they did make 99 of that specific 1983 signed card. All right, so nothing against Kent DeColvey. Like I said, he's a great guy. I've talked to him. He's always very readily available at Pirates Fest whenever the Pirates have put that together, which they haven't done now since like 2019. I think 2019 was last year they did Pirates Fest. It's a real shame. They need to bring that back. But DeColvey, TV analyst, really cool dude. And here we go. Last box. Box number 8. Thank you once again for being here. RK Stables, can you get us back on the Hall of Fame side of things, or maybe at least a 1 of 1? So we did get a 1 of 1. We have 3 Hall of Fame cards, 4 Hall of Fame signatures. I can't believe we hit a dual auto in this. I can't believe it. I can't wait to open a bunch of cases of these over the next few weeks and just see how rare indeed that dual auto was. That might be the only one we pull in the next month or 2. Here we go. Last one. It's a Hall of Famer, guys. I just peeked. I peeked. I don't think you saw it, but I did. It's a Hall of Famer for RK Stables. Can you guess who it is? It's going to be 1981 Topps. It's the Hawk, Andre Dawson. It's a 1 of 1 Andre Dawson. There you go. That's the way to end it off. We start off with a very gorgeous, gorgeous pull, fantastic pull with the dual Hall of Fame redemption autograph in the first box. And now we end it off with a 1 of 1 Hall of Fame auto of Andre Dawson there in his Montreal Expos uniform. He's got some great penmanship. Always appreciate great penmanship on cards. Andre Dawson, 1 of 1 for RK Stables to wrap this video up. So there you have it, folks. Thank you very, very much for being with us tonight. I hope you guys will hit that thumbs up button. I hope you guys will like this video. If you're new, I hope you hit that red subscribe button. We'd love to have you along for all of our videos here. Check us out tomorrow for Throwback Thursday, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.